Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. Welcome to the show. This is your daily Bitcoin news video. I'm Chris. So Barry, my producer over here, Barry, what are people going to need to weather the storm of this Bitcoin price action? The price is drifting down a little over the past week. What are people going to need to survive this?
You're gonna need a couple of horses or a couple of mules.
Couple of horses, couple of mules. Let's do it. The price right now of Bitcoin is $64,929. And yeah, you could see the last at least a week and a half since June 7th, we've been coming down. So yeah, but look, this is all normal. This is 3.5 months of going sideways, consolidation. It's all good. I'm going to tell you some news about some big entities that are not only purchasing Bitcoin, but other big entities are selling a lot of Bitcoin. Oh, but we're in the green now. Look at this. Oh, okay. All right, let's get to some news. The trend is your friend, by the way. Never forget this. This is just such simple advice, but it's so good. I mean, this is the bull trend we're in. And it's pretty much going to continue for another year and a half. So this is the trend, and the trend is your friend. If you try to buck the trend, you're going up against major forces. So even though we've come down for a week and a half, it's okay. Or 2 weeks, whatever. It's okay. The trend is your friend. So relax. Yeah, and here's Rect Capital. Bitcoin tends to form reaccumulation ranges after the halving, but we've also seen Bitcoin form a similar looking range in this cycle already. And he's talking about this, which you can see up here in the top right, this blue circle. This is where we are. And he's also referring to this back here in the last bull run when we had, what did he call it? A reaccumulation range. So that was a reaccumulation range before we jumped up. And so that's where we are now. But also he says during this bull run in this blue circle, we kind of did some sideways consolidation action, which is very normal. So pretty cool. Yeah, and same vibe on Bitcoin as mid-2020. Here, look at this graphic. 2020, we were right here, right before we really jumped up. And 2024, where it's the same, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, back then, Bitcoin hovered around $10,000 for around 6 months, with high on-chain activity later revealed as OTC deals, over-the-counter deals. Now, despite low price volatility, on-chain activity remains high, with $1 billion added daily to new whale wallets, likely custody. So, yeah, the whales are buying up Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a great time to be in Bitcoin, but you know, when we spend a week and a half or 2 weeks coming down like this, it's kind of, and there's not really any major news. It's kind of, I guess this is training for the next bear market when we go down for 12 months. I'll make a video every day. What am I going to say every day as we're going down? But anyway, that's a year and a half away. Yeah, and the Bitcoin God candle is going to come once the price manipulation stops and USD crashes. Yeah, look at this. There's our God candle. Oh, yeah. That's how big the God candle is going to be. Oh, I turned on the sound. Sorry. But yeah, breaking news today is that MicroStrategy just bought $786 million of Bitcoin at an average cost of $65,883. So if you think, oh, the price is really high now, it's hard to buy Bitcoin, well, the big guys are doing it. The long-term holders are doing it. People who are really understand Bitcoin and are into it, they're doing it. A lot of people are buying and DCAing and just slowly buying because, yeah. And the other big news is that the German government appears to be selling Bitcoin right now. They sent 1,000 Bitcoin, which is around $65 million, to exchanges earlier today. Germany currently holds around 43,000 Bitcoin, and here's the actual transaction. Yeah, pretty interesting. I mean, these are big moves. I mean, a lot of this is happening in the background every day. We just don't hear about it. A lot of big institutions are loading up on Bitcoin, and others are, not many are selling. I don't know who's selling, right? I don't think many people are selling, but Germany's selling. I don't know why. Why would you sell? Germany? Why? Anyway, yeah, here's Jack Mallers. One small step for Bitcoin, one giant leap for mankind. Yeah, this is his awesome picture with President Bukele of El Salvador. He's wearing the black on black suit. Oh, yeah. Awesome. These are some of the leaders in the Bitcoin space. You know, we need good leaders, and we have excellent leaders. So subscribe to the channel if you'd like to, or if you're on Rumble, follow. And let's get into some fiat government nonsense, just for context, because Bitcoin solves most of these issues. Well, first of all, this year you got to expect insanity, because the ex-CDC director is saying we will have a bird flu pandemic, just a matter of time. So they're planning the next pandemic, just so you know, it's going to be the bird flu pandemic. And they're going to try all the same stuff from the last pandemic, and they're going to see how far they can push people around and make them close down their business. Everything. Every single thing that happened last time, they're probably going to try it again, probably to disrupt the election. So just be aware. I'm not saying there's no bird flu. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying pay attention and get your news from non-corporate media sources. You can watch the corporate media if you want, but that's all propaganda, as I talked about yesterday. Obama made it legal for the media to just peddle lies and propaganda. So that's what they do. So just be aware. And here's the actual article. I'll link to it below, as I link to everything below. Yeah, and just in, Swiss National Bank cuts interest rates again from 1.5% to 1.25%. And the question is it bullish for Bitcoin? Well, first of all, everything's bullish in the long term, everything's bullish for Bitcoin. So, but yeah, some countries are starting to cut rates a little. I think Canada did. Who else did? Another European country just cut rates a little bit as well. I covered it a few days ago. Yeah, we'll see if it helps. I mean, you're trying to, salvage a sinking ship. I mean, good luck. Yeah, and just in, this is awesome. A protester advocates for Bitcoin during ongoing mass protests in Kenya against new tax hikes. I propose Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Yeah, here he is. This is his sign. I propose Bitcoin. Let's go. And here's the whole picture. This is him protesting in Kenya. Let's go, right? Why don't we just go on a Bitcoin standard? It's fair for everybody. Guaranteed fair for everybody, right? So let's go. Let's do it. All right, here, Carl Menger writes or posts, download the Bitcoin standard and the fiat standard for free on this website with permission from the author, Saifedean Ammous himself. Enjoy. So yeah, if you haven't read the Bitcoin standard, that is like the number one must-read book about Bitcoin. You must read this. This is not optional reading. You must read the Bitcoin standard. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. And I'm not just saying that. You need to read this. And now you can read it for free. All you got to do is go to this webpage here that brings you here, and you just click on the mirrors over here. You can download it. It's free. So thank you, Saifedean. Wow. And here is Saifedean, believe it or not, today, posting a joke about his book. Consumer protection agencies are apparently insisting the Bitcoin standard must come with these warning labels. So here's the cover of the Bitcoin standard, and here's the warning. Warning, reading this book may cause you to convert billions of dollars into Bitcoin and make legislation to end the Fed. Contact your local Bitcoin dealer if symptoms persist. That's pretty funny. Obviously, it's a joke, but it's great. Thank you, Saifedean. Yeah, and here, we live in a time where intelligent people are being silenced so that stupid people won't be offended. And this is the time we're living in. It's going to pass. It's not going to last that much longer. Maybe 3, 4, 5 years more, right? Maybe 5 years, maybe 2030, maybe before that. But yeah, it's already starting to, all the woke stuff, all the cancel culture, all the garbage it's losing its power. No one cares, Okay, call me white supremacist, or you can call anybody any name, and it doesn't mean anything. It's like, okay, whatever. So what a crazy time to be alive. And here's Aldous Huxley, a quote from him. People will come to love their oppression, to adore the technologies that undo their capacities to think. Yeah, and this is the digital age when it's being dictated by authoritarian sources, right? So you got to be careful. Got to be careful. We can't get caught up in technology. We still have to live as humans with morals and characters, and we have to become good people, and we have to be good people. Technology is just supposed to help, but technology is a tool that these authoritarians or anyone, it's a tool that anyone can use to brainwash other people and subjugate other people. So don't be one of the brainwashed. Yeah, here's a good quote. Coach me and I will learn. Challenge me and I will grow. Believe in me and I will win. Yeah, and just so you know, I believe in you, because if you're watching this video and you're learning about Bitcoin and you're learning about how to maintain your prosperity and gain in prosperity going forward, more prosperity for you and your family, if you're doing that, then I believe in you and you are going to achieve what you want to achieve. You absolutely are. I believe that. I really do. Call me crazy, but I believe it. And here, spotted on a dog walk, all right? Look. Did your human break a treat in half and try to pass it off as a whole treat? You may be entitled to compensation. And this is from Fido Bona Esquire, paw firm owner. And and yeah, our attorneys have 7 times the experience chasing down treats owed. Paw us today to schedule a consultation. Yeah, and the attorney, the company is Hound, Wolf, and Chase, attorneys at Paw. So yeah, this is what dogs do. They need to hire their own dog attorneys to get the whole treat, because that's just not fair. Half a treat, not fair. All right, this is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. Click on this link on the very top to join our locals community, which is here. It's free. Come hang out. I post exclusive videos throughout the week. And yeah, that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow the channel, and I appreciate all you savages in the comments that are learning and supporting each other and supporting me. Let's go. Even though, Bitcoin's not going to the moon today, we got to stay strong and stay the course, and it's going to happen. It's unfolding right in front of our eyes, and it is glorious. So I wish you all the best, and I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Bitcoin news video. All right.